Hi, I'm Lucy Griffiths and I'm talking all about creating better blogs. I'm going to share some journalism tips to help you write more effectively. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd love you to subscribe. Click on the link below. Hi, so we're talking blogging and how to write better blog posts. So the key ingredient is know your audience. Think about who your audience is and what they need to hear from you. Very often it can be really difficult because you can sort of be stuck in this like limbo land thinking, I don't know what to talk about. But actually, when you get focused on who your ideal client is, then everything else works. Because if you can envisage that person, and I've got a video just above that explains who my ideal client is, if you get clarity on who your ideal client is, then it's much easier to then move to the next level because you're talking to that person directly. So think about your ideal client, talk to that person. Secondly, with your blog post, try not to make it too long. It can be very easy to turn one blog post into 3 blog posts because sometimes we can ramble and sometimes we can talk about stuff and it becomes too complicated. So keep it simple. There is the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid. Bill Clinton talked about it and I'm talking about it. And the thing to do is really to make sure that you absolutely understand that. So make sure that you stick to one point, focus on that and keep it small. Then you can have another blog post that talks about the same subject, but in a slightly different way. And you can send people from one blog post to the next blog post, which again, Google likes you to do. So it might be that you start off with how to bake a cake, but then it might also be how to then create the icing rather than doing the cake baking and the icing in one blog post. So whatever your business, keep it small so you don't get stuck and being a massive big topic. Keep it as a very small niche topic and then you can move to the next one very simply. And then you become an expert in your field because you're sharing so much content. Don't forget, when you've created your blog post, to share it to as many places as possible. Routinely schedule it on Twitter, on Facebook, and also on places like LinkedIn. LinkedIn loves content, so the more you share content, the better. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful, and I share lots of content about writing, blogging, and also video. Thank you so much. Bye.